Everyone, we are back for Session 9 of Storming Ravenloft. And today, we have our beloved Ibris and Chump back with us. Given the fact that they were not with us during the last session, I took it upon myself to assume that they were standing outside of the door. Why? Because they didn't enter the building, and it's messy to just assume they magically pop in there, not knowing things. It's just a little bit better to assume that they weren't in there. They don't know what happened, and maybe they only heard a couple sounds. I'm pretty sure at this rate they would have heard a woman scream. So, if any of my players would like, we can give them a recap of what happened last session.
Strahd is an incel.
What?
That's what we found out.
We found the Tome of Strahd, one of the 3 items Strahd had originally sent us out to find. And if you check out your handouts, you should be able to find it.
A summary of events was he loved his brother's wife so much that he killed his brother, and the wife was like, "What the fuck, why would you do that? Get away from me." And he was like, "No, why won't she love me?"
Strahd was the ultimate incel.
Oh no!
Yep. We also learned a stake through the heart won't kill him. And, we need to find his brother's, sword, because it's the only thing that can, So the only thing that can kill him is hurt him real bad, I don't know.
Sunlight as well. Sorry, I got a fucking hair in my mouth. Not
There
that
is
kind
a
of hair.
double Ziki.
Should I actually turn my mic off?
Oh. Hang on.
Is it on?
No, your mic is off.
Then why is there a double?
Alright, we're coming off of Alistair.
What else? We found a missing child, so that's how we got the tome.
What else happened? Because you're missing a couple things.
Our new barbarian, bugbear friend ate a...
He ate a fat man in a boat.
Yes.
Okay. I forgot you told me that. Yeah.
Then, what happened after you retrieved the tome after returning the lost girl? Because that led directly into the situation we're in now.
We met the monkey's owner.
After stealing the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the dude you left him with sucks, so I took it.
But why are you in this house?
We found 2 sources of magical power, and we decided to check out this one first. But we already took care of it. It was like an imp.
And everyone attacked us, so we killed them.
And they're like whole
Because-
skeletons.
There's also one thing you neglected to mention that you found in the basement.
The pentagram?
Yes. Which nobody took the time to investigate either. But rightly so, because you're being attacked by 8 skeletons, 4 cultists, and a shrieking lady.
Yeah.
Oh, and you played
And an
baseball with
imp.
the fucking imp. No, that imp didn't attack you. You just played baseball with it with using your staff.
Yeah, it was fun.
Alright. So if everyone is satisfied with this recap, let us begin.
Now to loot the house.
Yes.
For a quick reminder, at this point it is around 2 p.m. in the game.
You should, lead, the other 2 to the door to the cellar so they know where to enter to be with us.
Well, so, Ibris and Chump, now the cellar door is this way. I'll move you this way so you can see it. So, what is the party doing now? Because this is going to be fun for me to keep track of two separate groups.
Checking out the pentagram, I guess, like you suggested.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let our wizard take care of that one.
I mean, you could aid me if you wanted to.
You're kind of blocking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It'd be an Arcana check.
I mean, I do have pretty good Arcana.
Oh my...
No.
I hit the wrong one.
That's athletics. That's
I hit it
athletics.
again.
That's athletics.
Oh my god. My fat finger. Can I?
That's Arcana. Both of you feel exactly 0 magic coming from this.
Okay.
Ibris, Shump, would you like me to move you to the party?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because I have no idea where they all. There we go.
They are right behind Hainer. Like, in that room behind Hainer.
Okay.
So, now what? Oh, and this skeleton that you see is pinned through the mouth by one of the javelins Hainer usually carries.
Is Zal still
Looks like he's got a sharp
Yes.
tongue?
Boo!
So, Zexel, can you please ask Hanger to go up the stairs first? Because I don't know what's up there.
Hey, hold on. Who's talking with Hano, is it?
It is Zal, because you weren't here.
Yes.
Fuck!
Don't worry, we need to get an official cycle pinned down. Especially with Morthos being here. But we do need to figure out a proper cycle so we can write down whose turn it is. Once sun goes down, it will be Shump's turn again.
We can do that after the game. Anyway, I will do just that. I order Hainer to check out go up the stairs and scout it.
After a few seconds, I'm changing his size, not that. After about 3 seconds of him walking up the stairs, you hear a loud thump.
Oh,
And a particular groan that sounds like Hainer.
Did he get
I'm
hit
going
by
to
something?
immediately push past everyone and run up the stairs.
Let me move you. You're in the void for now. Side. I know.
Oh, buddy, go check out.
I don't want him to go somewhere he's not supposed to, so I'm moving him. I can no longer click Owl Buddy right now. But
I know.
Shump and Owl Buddy see Hainer, just facing a wall, and there is a hole, like an indent in the wall, about the size of his head.
He just ran into it.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no, he Pokemon did.
Headbutt. It was ineffective.
There was not enough room for everyone to be in there, so...
To be fair though, it put a hole in the wall. I don't think it was ineffective, I just don't think it was very effective.
Well, let's keep it moving so the rest of us can get up these steps then.
Oh no, that's tiny. There's a slight problem.
Hang on.
No, I mean like character-wise, there's a problem with it being this small of an area.
Hang on. Where the fuck is Chunwa?
I'm under the G.
God damn it. Why do you have to do this to me?
To be fair, I didn't know I was under it until I looked on your screen to see where I was.
You're under another G.
Cool.
God damn it. Alright. Let me find the particular thing required. Alright. Servants' coats and aprons hang neatly from the hooks in this room, and boots are neatly lined against the wall.
Riveting.
Can we get a perception check from Shump real quick at disadvantage due to fear?
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
For anyone watching, Shump has claustrophobia.
Yikes.
Very.
Ooh.
Well, that makes sense. He,
Everything out of feel.
you notice that the walls are in some kind of rock, but then you realize after a second you're touching you're touching Hainer.
Oh.
If you want to move your character up one square, Shump.
Oh no, it's even more tight spaces.
Beautiful.
Alright, there's actually a door if you want to start moving yourself, then.
I'll take it. I'll just boast through the door. Consequences be damned.
Alright.
Are those 3 women?
Yes. And, alright. The furnishing in this room are bereft of imagination. 4 simple beds with equally austere wooden chests. These women are terrified.
They're not alone. I'm also scared of women.
Oh my god.
And I'm alone.
Double fool.
Well, Hainer is still stuck in this room for now, so no one's told him to move.
Excellent. That's kind of it.
Hold on.
Forgetting about
I open the door, ordering Hainer in here.
He just pushes Shump forwards, which pushes Chunwa forward.
Are they terrified of us or something else?
The one woman in the front starts screaming loudly. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look out that window I might beside and try to just like, how high up am I?
You're ground
Oh
level.
no.
I'm very
Women and
tempted just to
windows sounds
yeet
right.
myself out the window.
What, Alistair?
I said, oh no. A woman and a window. Bad memory.
I said myself, not them.
For a second, Zexel, can we get a perception check from you real quick? Alright. For a second, you see Hainer's eyes glow red, and he moves forward.
Uh-oh. Well, I
Hainer,
don't think it's working,
calm down.
but I was gonna try to persuade them to stop screaming.
Well, they're terrified right now.
Yeah, but I don't know of what. Like, are they terrified of us or something else?
I mean, I just kind of boast into the room
I mean, you are an orc.
in a blind panic, and I'm an orc with a mole.
Big mother.
Alright, in that case, another...
Oh wait, hold on. I have something for this.
Hmm? Alright, moving into the room so you can see. Alright, range 60 feet. Alright, she's actually... Within just a moment of the spell taking effect, you can tell she is physically much calmer and breathing steadily. So, the one closest to Chunwa asks, "What are you to do to us?"
Um, They're not here to harm you. They're just trying to find a source of, what would it be? Like, I don't know if it'd be evil, but
You really only sensed magic.
those cultists were definitely fucked up, probably. Anyways, we were just here to take care of a source of magic, and now that we've taken care of it, we're just searching the rest of the house.
After just a moment of you saying you've taken care of the magic, why don't you give me an Arcana check real quick? Zexel may join as well if he wishes. Athletics.
Oh my god.
Alright. You actually sense holy magic coming from upstairs. And a fairly powerful source at that.
That's interesting.
They're commoners, so they wouldn't know jack shit. So let's just see if they would actually... Oh, fuck, that's D100s. No! The one in this back corner says, we know nothing, only of Our Lady's book club. But, why would you say there's magic here?
First off, what book club?
They visit fairly often.
Are they here right now?
I'm unsure. She looks very, very nervous as she's speaking to you. Almost sweating.
What is she, just like a servant of the house?
It appears to be that. By how she's dressed, it looks almost as if she is a cook of some sort. Question is, do you believe anything she says?
I guess I do.
Yeah. You are thoroughly convinced that she's not lying about there being a book club.
Cool.
And that you're pretty sure she's not lying about someone being here because you've been here almost the entire time. If there's anything the rest of the party would like to do, you may speak.
Is there another way out of here without going through a very tight corridor?
There is a door right below Zexel's era.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
You may leave through that door if you wish.
I will. I'm just going to kind of
Shove your way
Zexel up
through.
Well, since
just
I
shimmy him
wholeheartedly believe
him
they would
over.
have no reason to suspect them, I'll be like,
Can you
well,
fix it in
carry
my
on
back?
then, and I'll just
I can hear you, yes.
walk on out.
Okay, my phone just kind of fucked off for a minute.
Alright. Here, 3 elegant couches surround an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs a portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair, graying at the temples. Several smaller portions hang from the south wall. Or north wall, my bad. Which way is north?
Dude, kind of beat up.
Have to do this again. Alright, this one is kind of like just quickly shoving her way through this door, and she's kind of like saying, move, move, move.
That's not consoling at all.
There's apparently a Zixel Zera token over there.
You've met your twin.
No, it's not. He's part of the board.
Oh. Wait, what?
That's the male commoner token.
I thought it was the spy token.
Well, they labeled it in the book as a commoner. But I don't know why they used that one in this.
Oh. Well, at least I made my description as something different than the token itself.
Yes. You can actually go in there and check it out if you want.
I was trying to ask if she locked the door behind her or not.
That'd be a quick perception check. The door's actually this way. She kind of like ran this way.
Oh, okay.
But the door's actually here. That's a fireplace you're facing.
Cool. Did I get the right one?
Perception? What do you want to check?
Did she lock the door behind her?
No, she did not. But there is a little bit of resistance coming from the door.
Are those resistance? Can I kick the door in?
Feel free.
Yeah. If you want.
Kicks door open, is immediately frozen.
Would it be
in fear at the
athletics
sight
or
of the
strength?
It'd be strength. That's a save, but I'll take. I'll take it. I don't think you have extra bonus to your strength saves.
He does.
I have a
Well, plus
3.
Plus 5 is a lot.
no, I'm talking about straight. That also adds his modifier in. I'm not. I'm talking about a special.
I just went ahead
Alright.
and fixed it.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, both double 20s. Wow.
I put it in either way.
You kick the door and it almost shatters. It was unlocked, yet somehow you kicked it with such force, the door itself shatters. You hear a scream of both a woman and you're kind of confused, but you're pretty sure it's a guy, even though it was that high-pitched.
FBI, open up!
You can walk in if you wish.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk and say there was resistance.
Wood panel
And resistance is futile. We are the board.
Wood paneling embroidered. Okay.
Great start.
Here, I
I'm
gotta.
just gonna say there was resistance, and then look at the man and say that was oddly very high pitched.
Hang on, I gotta do something real quick.
That was funny.
It was.
Fork.
You hear a very loud thud coming from the wall behind Chunhua, and then a louder thud that sounds like Hainer hitting the ground.
Oh no!
Our poor sweet idiot.
What?
Hainer, come around the door.
Ibris, you can see that Hainer tried to run through the wall, but just bounced off and fell on his ass.
Sweet summer child. Being bad from the cradle.
Right, for the room, I'm supposed to be reading this, damn it. Wood paneling, embroidered rugs, colorful furnishings, and a blazing fire makes this chamber stifling. Mounted above the mantel is an elk's head. Across from the hearth, tall, slender windows look out over dead gardens. Inside is a man and a woman that ran from the parlor into this room. And the man seems to almost be trying to shove himself behind the woman.
Wow.
What a bitch.
Chivalry is dead.
Have you no pride?
How can you ask someone that when you yourselves have been barging in? Do you know what you look like?
Yes,
More importantly, we know
but
what's
I'm
in
not.
the base.
I'm also not hiding behind a woman.
You're also not wearing pants.
Actually, no, I am not a magical girl right now. I am wearing pants.
Correction, you're wearing trousers. Which,
Whatever.
for a human, they'd be pants. But for you, they're almost knee level, so they're borderline shorts. Like biker shorts.
Whatever. I'm not wearing a tutu. That's all that matters.
What is his relation to the woman? I don't know her name.
The priest that attacked us, and we murdered without mercy.
You can always send Hainer for the head.
How do you
What?
know her?
Entertainer, or I'm sure I don't have anything against. I don't have anything against violence.
Since I
long
don't
as
know
it's
her
not
name, I guess I'll
violent.
just say the lady of the house.
It looks very clearly he's trying to avoid, or think of a way to avoid the question.
Okay.
He's stammering very heavily and just looking around the room.
Well. Alright.
Well, actually, I'm going to aid you with that, so you get that 20.
Be like, it's a simple
Gotta
question.
scare the piss out of
Just fucking answer it.
She hires me.
Okay, what does she hire you to do?
She hires me to spy on her behalf, to find information, and to report Distraught.
I see.
And she had something important that she was to give him on the eve of tomorrow.
Do you know what that important thing was?
No, I've never saw it. I just saw her carry a box upstairs. I personally am not permitted up there.
What about the magic circle in the basement? Do you know anything about that?
It's fake. It's a con. She used the imp in order to perform fake rituals with her book club, and the imp would drop gold coins saying that it was from Strahd. It is a way for her to recruit so she may sacrifice them later for Strahd. The woman now looks very angry, and yeah, she stabs him right in the stomach with a knife.
Whoa.
Well,
I'm sorry. I think I was hard. Said she stabbed him.
Yes.
But not me.
that went
Okay.
from 0 to 60 real fast.
Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good.
Yeah. Should we?
Yeah, I'm a bit taken aback by that.
She starts screaming, "Traitor! Defiler!"
So, everyone roll initiative.
Wait, hold on. I want to use the strength to, I used to save, goddammit.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to,
Restrain her.
yeah.
Yeah, you kind of stop her, but he's still bleeding.
Well, someone else can take care of that. I've got to
I
restrain.
have something for this.
I'm going to do
You can come into the room.
Yeah,
I
you
have
can.
no other space left.
There is space.
Oh,
That's outside.
You can move through. You can move through allies. You know.
Yeah.
Why are there
Let me-
two Vexels?
Let me move over here since I'm...
The one against the wall up there is not him. I'm swapping you
This is
two.
bad guy. This is Zexel.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you... Yeah, you can't see the names. Okay.
Okay,
That's
I have
me.
something to make him not stay in the floor.
Oh,
I
you're gonna
think.
try to patch him up?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna try and find a different token.
Whenever. Go ahead.
So now that I have a restraint,
Let's see if you guys can see this.
should we kill her even though she's a commoner?
I do see a red dot on him and a green dot on him.
There. That's red light, green light.
I've already forgotten how to use D20. Hooray! Roll 20. Click a thing.
For most of your abilities, if you click the speech bubble, it will pop it into the chat.
Okay.
If it's just like an ability that, yeah.
Would killing her be an evil action even though she attacked someone else first?
It is unprovoked. She did not provoke you. You have every right to detain her. You have every right to... Pretty much, you're not allowed to kill her.
Okay.
Then again,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
evil,
no.
so...
Oh, I wasn't asking because
Oh.
my character would have a problem with it. I was asking because of the laws of Barovia. I was kind of scared.
Alright.
Are we allowed to knock her unconscious, though?
Nothing.
That's up to you.
I have her restrained. Just knock her
Because
out.
she did just randomly attack this dude.
Attempted murder.
I think it'd be safer if she were unconscious.
That's entirely
So-
up to you.
I agree.
Yeah, so if I'm
trying to use
Can.
healing word, but
I'm just gonna walk up to her and just kind of
Healing word is
Control,
1d4 healing, so go ahead, roll 1d4.
Plus your wisdom.
Oh, wait, figured it out. It popped up a thing, the tab. That was stupid of me.
Okay, he is fully healed.
Since she's restrained, I'm just gonna kind of go up to her and just like punch her in the face, trying to knock her unconscious.
Go ahead, make a, it'd be an attack roll, honestly. An unarmed attack.
Let's see, I don't have any unarmed.
It's
No.
1d20. You don't have proficiency, it's just 1d20 plus your strength mod. Yeah, by all means, do a strength check then.
Okay.
Yeah, she's knocked the fuck out. Her head bounces off the wall.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm gonna look at the dude she stabbed and says, just say, "That's for her stabbing you."
Thank you, sir. If you could let me live, I will never
Certainly.
speak of this.
Certainly.
Good day.
Hey Ziggy, I have a
I'm just gonna look at the man and says, "Oh, I'll let you live. You were merely a coward. Meanwhile, she attacked you."
I'll give you sight and all that good stuff.
I wanna go upstairs. I wanna continue seeing what's on this.
You never actually searched this room.
Oh, you're right.
Here.
I was getting
I'll
myself.
get
now
rid of
eat
this.
my old token.
I'll just delete them.
Yes, because
Bye.
yeah,
There you go.
thank you.
Watch that be the fucking bad mage's token.
I hope not.
Okay, so perception checks for the room, anyone?
I don't notice anything.
You notice
Yeah, I'll kind of take
the
a quick look around.
you notice the 4 electrum candelabras.
Wait, what?
My investigation is higher than my perception.
The candelabras are made of electrum?
Yes, you can sell them.
Hell yeah.
Each one is worth 25 gold each.
It's weird. You think if they were electrum, they'd be worth electrum?
Well, they're candelabras. They have crafts work into it.
Still.
Zexel, you notice a gold goblet worth 250 gold, and a crystal wine decanter worth 250 gold as well.
Mine.
Shump, you notice a bronze urn with frolicking children painted on its side worth 100 GP. Then, if Ibris wanted to do a check, he can.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was fucking with my settings again.
No problem. Perception or investigation, whichever one's higher.
Beep, boop.
You find a box. You find a box in this dresser right here. Really, it's more of like a nightstand or whatever. But it has 20 platinum in it.
Wow. I rolled another perception for the room outside that we were in before.
There's
Okay.
really nothing in there other than very fine cutlery.
Okay.
It looks very similar to
Okay.
what you saw in the Death House.
Alright.
You said 20 platinum, right?
Yes.
Which is 200 gold.
Nice.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
No,
I still need to
fuck
watch
you.
that. Then, what are you going to do with him? He admitted he was a spy.
But he was also
Um,
hired, so I don't know.
And I'm a spy too, by all technicalities, so I have no
Qualms?
I have no qualms about this.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You just going to leave him to wallow? You
Yeah,
don't want
like
to
I
tie him to
said.
the woman?
No. That's cool.
Like
Try
I
not to get
said,
stabbed, okay, bye.
he may be a coward, but she attacked him.
That's fair. Okay. So, Nympheus moved to another room.
Yeah, I was trying to finish looking around though.
Fuck, where's that room? Alright,
I'm gonna
that
move
looks to
out
be
of
the
this
kitchen.
room.
That looks to be the kitchen.
Okay.
And there's really nothing of note there except for some food. There's some fresh baked bread and a bottle of wine, but the bottle looks to be half empty.
What about in the pantry closet? It looks like a pantry closet. I
Eh,
assume nothing.
there's really nothing of note in there.
Okay.
Just fresh foods.
I'm gonna chill out by the steps leading upstairs. Waiting for everyone else.
I should just leave Hayner's fucking sheet up.
You can make it a separate window.
I
Yeah,
can.
that's all I have everything in mind set up.
Yeah, but I'm lazy. And really, I only need his sidebar. Because, well, Hayner's not bright. Alright, he just kind of shoved his face through the wall. His face is sticking out, and he gradually pulls himself through. Hayner's causing a lot of destruction here.
So, they weren't allowed upstairs. So,
You wish to go upstairs? Alright.
Yes, let's all go upstairs.
I'm gonna throw y'all in this sidebar. Do not move your characters, because I have... Fuck. Y'all keep hiding under these letters and making it very difficult for me to find y'all.
Well, we don't even know where the letters are, so there's
We
that.
don't know
I
where the
know.
letters are.
I know. That's the thing that annoys me. I can't really yell at you for it. You're the first one up. Highly doubt anyone would object to this. Where the fuck is Shump?
He's not an actual token.
I know.
I think he's in the kitchen. Or dining room.
I moved him. I'm gonna move y'all this way. That way I can...
He was underneath Hal, buddy.
Yeah, no, I moved him there. Okay, you're upstairs now.
Alright.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Am I in front of a door?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually don't know what room that is.
That doesn't say on your map? What
It.
letter?
I didn't look at it.
Oh.
Okay, but that door does appear to be locked.
Wait, I have thieves' tools.
You can try, but there is still a servant lady downstairs unconscious.
I don't care about her.
You regret nothing.
You easily could have searched her for keys.
Fair.
Oh wait, does this
Can
door also
everybody
need to be
fly
kicked in?
down and grab her keys?
Anything that has that little dot there needs to be lockpicked.
Nothing needs to be lockpicked. Excuse me, Chunwa. I'm just gonna kick it in.
The legendary door opener.
Every door in the house.
I gotta check this sheet because, you know what?
22.
Destruction of
22.
destruction of property actually doesn't fucking count as an evil act here.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, you bust through the door and a bunch of fucking cats just go to the back of the room hiding together.
Kitties.
Kitty.
Cats.
Literally fucking like 8 cats.
Kitties.
Pet
Okay,
the
I'm just gonna go in and just kneel down and just start to pet them.
I have to check if they're gonna try to
like
kill you.
I have a question.
Edible handling.
Can I have 8?
Bite.
Alright,
just
these
gonna
Alright, I found the passage.
yeah, I'm just gonna kneel down and go.
This room is crawling with cats. Bookshelves hung on the walls, but most of the shelves are bare. Other furnishings include a desk, a chair, a table, and a wine cabinet. The room has an irregular shape, and none of the angles quite right, as though the shifting of the house has set the whole place on edge.
Can I adopt 8 cats?
Okay, there's a 19 animal
You can't say-
handling. Let me pet the kitties.
DC 15 to take a cat. Each cat.
What?
Okay, how many?
Because I
I
don't
did
want
get
to
a
fucking
19.
control 8 cats.
Okay, what do I do?
Animal handling.
I did.
Okay.
Shump, if you wish to
did
take a fucking cat, you can take a fucking cat. But I'm
I
not
would-
giving it a token. I'm going to assume you tell it what to do.
Alright.
That's fine. I just wanted to sit. I just wanted to sit on my shoulder.
Okay, fill the
Gonna be
first
a-
one.
No.
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 Nope. Yes.
You get 1. Alright, that's, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 2 more. Or 1 more. No, 2 more. Alright.
You want a cat?
Those are all Kana.
Those are all... Alright, those last 3 are Arcana, so...
Oh, okay, my bad.
Alright.
Wrong ones.
A.
Natural 20.
That cat.
You
really
get 3
wants
cats. You get 3 cats. God fucking damn it. The party adopted half the fucking cats in this house.
to. Wait, I assume they get their own try. It's Shump's turn to try and adopt the other cat.
He already has
I-
one on his fucking shoulder.
Oh,
Does
look,
everyone
I
know
have a
what
cat.
to-
Okay. I'm afraid of letting Hainer have a chance because I'm pretty sure he's just gonna crush in his fucking
He would
hand.
accidentally kill a cat. Hainer
Oh
can't
God,
have one.
please don't.
Ibris,
Please
do
do
you
not,
want to try to
no.
fucking get a cat?
I want a cat.
Yay.
God damn it, everyone gets a fucking cat. God damn it. I'm not making tokens. The party has adopted what? Fuck, you get 3, he gets 1, 2,
6 cats.
6 cats, so there's only 2
6
left.
cats.
I'm afraid if Morthos was here, he'd eat the rest of the cat.
Yes, that's why he's not
Wait.
getting a chance.
I think since he's not here, he gets the last 2.
He's going to eat them.
Yeah, that's a
So
bad thing.
Yes, I do. He's a bugbear.
Alright, fine.
He will eat them.
That's racist.
The last 2 cats come with the fucking party. God damn it.
Actually, no, I got a 13.
You
And
got
then
a
a
nat
natural.
20.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
I have 3
Putting the image settings adopt 8 cats.
Yeah, the fucking... The part of the dogs
We
say
break
fucking
into
cats. God
houses and
fucking damn it.
Yeah, but we draw the line at abandoning cats.
So we have an owl buddy, a monkey, and 8 cats.
And you adopted a giant fuzzy creature who ate a fat man.
And the
We
robot who is not
adopted-
a robot.
It's only a matter of time till you adopt fucking werewolves.
That would be
Hey.
There's
funny.
nothing
Because I
wrong
have
with
2
that.
cats.
This is the opportunity we just made.
I have to think of names for my cats.
Fine. Just
I'm
fucking
gonna
keep this
name-
going.
Okay.
I'm gonna
This
name
is
my
hilarious.
Dash.
With our party's luck, we'll end up adopting Straw.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if you managed to adopt a fucking dragon.
That reminds me of a Puffin Force video.
Oh no, that. No,
Yes.
please no. Please don't. Please don't.
I want to now.
Please don't.
I don't think I'm familiar with the story.
Shump walks through this wall.
That is not
And-
Shump.
Or, nah,
That's
Hainer.
him.
You also hear another scream.
Great.
Oh
Why is
god.
he just
I'm just
walking
gonna
along?
run and see.
Because none of you are fucking. Alright, you're really heating up the fan.
Oh,
Sorry. But none of you are really.
Paying attention to Hainer.
That and the fact that he is hearing sounds and investigating them. He's being a good
I'm
boy.
just gonna run-
I'm sorry,
just
but I
gonna
see
run through
cats,
the-
and that's top priority.
Cats are more important than demons.
Alright. The room is musty and dark. An iron frame bed fitted with leather straps stand near the wall. The place has no other furnishings. Scurrying away from you on all fours is a young woman in a soiled nightgown. She leaps onto the bed and hisses like a cat. Little kitty doesn't know you, she shouts. Little kitty doesn't like the smell of you.
Oh, she's claiming to be a cat?
She seems... It says that she's very clearly mad.
She's claiming to be a cat.
Yes.
Alright.
I do animal handling check?
Let's adopt her too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to animal handle, like, I promise we're your friend.
This is at disadvantage because she doesn't like the smell of you.
Anyone want to help me?
I swear to God, if we adopt a fucking cat, we'll...
That's
I
Arcana.
Keep hitting the wrong ones.
There's only one left.
Okay, then.
I love how you guys are using animal handling on a woman.
Because she
Hey,
thinks she's a
she's
cat. We're
claiming-
acting accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of you
Oh
fail.
my god.
Shit.
That's fair.
It's at disadvantage, so yeah.
Oh, all of us failed.
Yes. She's just kind of like hissing at you, and you're almost pretty sure you smell pee.
Oh no.
This is why we need bards.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright, this is a chance I get to try persuasion as a wizard. We're not here to hurt you.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone who
Damn
wants
it.
to try to persuade her rather than control her, and this will be normal. This won't. This will be normal, so no advantage or disadvantage.
Sure.
Mhm.
I ain't doing shit.
Alright, Ibris, she agrees to go with you for now, but she doesn't want to leave the town. I don't want to move her.
Remember that story I was reading yesterday?
What?
Because since I'm trying to think of names for my cats, it came to me. I was reminded.
I don't know.
To think, I was about to do a strength check to just kind of grab her by the scruff of the neck and pick her up.
Oh no.
It is something I can't say. So
Yeah,
just
no,
have to
I know what
do
you're
a
meaning.
check.
Fucking Lovecraft.
Oh no.
The same
Also-
cat. Yeah. You can look it up.
Also,
We refuse to say it.
I posted the Puffin Forest video in Zucchini.
God damn it.
Yes.
Cats with Uthor? Oh, his cat's name.
Yeah, it's very, very bad.
I had to read that name repeatedly yesterday because it was in one of the stories and I was dying.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, anyone who's watching this, I highly suggest you do not look this up in front of other people.
What?
The name of H.P.
It's a very
Lovecraft's
bad
cat.
one.
Oh, God.
It's a racist name.
We can put
I
it this.
mean,
It's a
he
black
was
cat.
racist.
It's a black cat and the guy's a fucking racist, so...
You know how racist you have to
Don't
be that
mind
other
them, just
people in the
Put two and two
1920s and 30s are like, bro, chill out. Like, extremely.
Alright, so let's get this moving on.
I can tell if she can climb on my back. If she feels like it. I promise we will not take her out of town.
She doesn't want to touch you because there's another cat and she doesn't want to squish it.
Okay,
No.
let's go.
You can always have Hainer carry her. That would probably keep him from going through walls.
Why is
Hainer.
that one of the
Zexal.
pre-filled results? What the hell?
What?
HP less. Oh, wow. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 So let's just
Yeah,
assume
he-
she's on Hainer's back for now.
Yes, I'm going to have ordered him to do that.
Okay. He picks her up and he's kind of like carrying her like a dead deer. Just like slung over his shoulder.
Hainer, carry her nicely.
He looks at you and just shrugs.
Could be worse.
Well, she's not fighting him. And besides, it's not you that will have to smell like pee later.
This is true.
Okay,
Now we
so...
can just tell him to go jump in a river.
Then again, there is prestidigitation, so...
So, anyone want to check out any other rooms?
Yes.
Yes, let's
By the way-
loot the house.
By the way, that door all of you went through is locked.
Oh.
Isn't that the
But
one?
isn't the one Hainer busted through?
No, Hainer
Yeah,
went through
that's the one
this.
that
He,
got
like,
busted
walked
there.
through the fucking bookcase and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just following him.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that room.
Okay, that door is actually unlocked.
I'm going to knock to see if there's anyone behind the door.
You hear, like, light... It sounds like some light shuffling going on in the room.
I see a man in the room I went into.
I was being polite here.
Alright, Alright, that man... Alright, for Nymphias. Actually, for both of them. Wait, what the fuck? Who's who?
Ooh.
Alright, I found it. The bedroom contains nothing out of the ordinary, a neatly made bed, a table with lamp oil on it, a handsome wooden chest, a slender wardrobe, and a window box with drapes. Nymphias. The one you see seems to be organizing a room. It looks at you and just says, "Please leave."
You know what? He's polite. I'll carry on. Good day.
He looked like you could tell he was very clearly stressed. He's just like, "Please leave."
He's gonna be very upset about the room adjacent to him.
That's probably why he asked nicely.
Because he heard the door crashing.
He heard many things crashing and heard his sister say, "I don't like you."
Oh,
I
sister!
suppose I'll check this room to my right.
Okay. Let me just move you in. Okay.
Is that a corpse?
Yes.
Just gonna walk
Across
in
from the
behind.
door, a fire sputters and struggles for life in the hearth, above which hangs a framed family portrait, a noble father and mother, 2 young sons, and a baby daughter in her father's arms. The sons are smiling in a way that suggests mischief. The parents look like uncrowned royalty. Wood paneling covers the walls of the room. A closet and framed mirror flank a curtained window. To the south. To the north, a wide, canopied bed lies, pinned between matching end tables with oil lamps. Stretched out on one side of the bed is a man dressed in black, his eyes each covered in a copper piece. He bears a striking resemblance to the father in the painting.
So is he one of the sacrifices then?
No, he's just dead.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I am big Stan.
yeah. So why don't you check the body out?
I can do that.
Arcana check, maybe.
Well, not that check.
All right.
30,
You
20.
notice that he is definitely under the effect of a spell, and after a little bit, after a bit, you manage to realize he is under the effect of gentle repose.
Is it gentle repose a spell that keeps a body fresh for 24 hours?
Keeps the body fresh for a while. Yes, he's been dead for a while.
I blah.
So you all know that this body is being preserved.
Concerning.
That's weird.
There is a small room here. There's a weird thing here, I think. Alright, yeah, you actually find a chest. You actually no, you find a key on a hook on the mantle of the fireplace.
I take the key.
Alright, anyone else want to look around at all?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just gonna head back into the hallway.
Maybe I can actually find the right one.
So Shump is just hanging out in the hallway?
Is this door locked?
Unless it has that little black dot, no. Typically the black dot means it's locked.
Is there anything in the room that I can find that fits this key?
There is a iron chest in the room.
I open the chest with the key.
Right. As you open it, you notice that there's a mechanism inside that was to trap the keyhole. So, inside the chest the inside of the chest is lined with thin sheets of lead and contains a set of bones. Underneath the bones is shining a light glittering piece of steel.
I take the steel because I don't need the bones.
If only we had a lizard folk. He could probably use that.
Alright, hang on. Here you go. This is what you find.
Oh, sweet.
that sounds
Another
so hard.
lightsaber.
Voice.
I do have to read a little bit of information for you regarding the sword itself. It does require attunement, but not of any being or any particular class or whatever. Attunement is pretty much you fiddle around with it for like a couple hours, then you have its full effects.
And don't you become proficient with it if you're not already?
Yep.
Voice.
It is a long sword, considered magic, and as you pick it up, you hear a voice you hear a voice in the back of your head, and it just repeats the word safety.
Don't worry, you'll be safe with us.
If you want, you can actually procure a proper scabbard for it in town. The light doesn't actually shine unless you will it to.
It's a lightsaber.
Pretty fucking much. I mean, the blade itself there's like a rod of steel in it, but the part that actually cuts is pretty much pure light.
I like the sword. My.
Were you able to read everything it does?
No, because the thing didn't have any information other than the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing's just a pig.
Okay. Here. Don't be reading that. That has information you can't see.
I can't read it from this angle.
Okay. There. Paste. Save changes. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Don't check. Fuck. That should be it.
Damn it, I was waiting that.
Fuck you.
You weren't supposed to know that.
Is there? Do I only know like it's plus to hit and stuff if I attune?
Pretty much. Let me find the actual page on it, because you do get... It does emit sunlight, and it does have radiant damage, I believe.
The wizard can hit things. I like it.
Yeah, you get a 1d6 radiant damage. It actually goes up to 1d10 if it's a vampire.
Nice.
And you can actually use the sun you can actually use the light of the blade as a torch, although you wouldn't need it because you have fucking dark vision like everyone else.
Yeah.
The advantages of not having a human party.
Well, actually, it would be good because with dark vision, with dark vision, it only makes dim light into bright light, and darkness
Shades
into
of
dim
gray.
Yeah.
So you could actually see color with light. So
Yeah. Then, yeah, if there's anything else you wish to check. Oh, there actually is a place that you haven't checked.
like this door.
Which
I like the door.
I open the door and look inside.
Something... make a perception check real quick.
Concern.
Great worry.
Something you would consider almost unspeakable falls from one of the shelves.
Tell me it's a dick.
Not
Damn
quite.
it. Why is everybody
Not
stealing
quite.
my joke? Oh,
I heard you,
Oh
but it's
God,
not
is it
quite a
someone's
dick.
testicles?
Huh?
Is it someone's balls?
Something more artificial.
A strap.
Oh no, a dildo.
Was he pegged to do it? Fuck.
Who knows?
Give him the strap.
For all you know, she rides that body at night.
Ugh,
Stop.
I hope not.
Well, there is another place you didn't check. But that's probably because you were distracted by 8 other things.
Was it the end table?
No. Not right now.
Well, I was gonna say she wasn't there to me anyways.
Alright. But,
Oh, shit.
I go to loot more of the house. Loot the house. Must loot the house, cause stealing isn't a sin.
Sophia, not right now.
When I'm done, I can. She gave me something earlier and she seems to get it, but I can't go there for that.
What, that candy necklace?
No, not that.
What?
She gave me a pack of M&M's.
Yeah, I have no idea where that is.
No, it's right there in the candy cane.
Oh yeah, you put it in there for me.
Just give her the jar, I don't care. Just give her the whole jar, I don't care. Sophia, you have tiny hands, go ahead. Is there anything else the party wants to do?
Nah.
I don't think anybody's checked this room.
Let's go ahead do this real quick. Alright. Inside there seems to be a linen closet.
I hope there's another broom in here.
There is a couple of dead mice. Holy I mean,
So we found the holy energy, I guess, because the sword.
yep.
So, do we still want to continue looting the house or leave and go to the other sources of magic?
Why don't we have Ibris and Zexel give us a hang on. Yeah, give us either investigation or perception check real quick.
Okay.
Right. Ibris, you remember a bit that this upstairs floor, the layout of how it is, doesn't quite fit how it looked on the outside.
What happened to one gone?
So, if you wish to pass that information along, the party can discern what exactly that means.
Has anybody else noticed that this place is different on the inside than the outside?
I go, this reminds me of the other house we were in.
The
So
death house?
maybe yes, the death house. So maybe we should check every
The floor
conceivable
plan that they
place.
see isn't helping. You can always have a... Well, there's one thing Zexel Zera in particular can do to further investigate this idea.
Detect magic.
Nope. You have
Is it
something
just
to
send-
share your senses with.
Owl buddy.
Owl Buddy, and Owl Buddy, and I will do that. And Owl Buddy has advantage on perception checks.
One of you is either going to have to open a window so Owl Buddy can come out or smash it. I think I already know the answer to that.
How would something go out smashing?
So, yeah, I'm going to say Shump smashes the window and says, "Fly, friend!"
I can do this.
Be free.
For a minute, I thought you said eat free.
This poor dude over here.
Please leave.
It
Please
just reminds me of
hold
that
up,
one
real
video
quick.
of a duck.
Please tell me we can
Be
hear
free.
just a soft groan as he hears glass shattering.
Our buddy actually notices that, hang on, this area of the house seems to look different on the outside.
I then disconnect my senses and then blah.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Can we go out the window and climb across the balcony to get to what he sees?
That's an athletics check, and be reminded that you are about 20 feet off of the ground at this point.
Alright, never mind. I don't want to talk that to you.
I'm not saving you if you fall.
The hag survived, why wouldn't you? Hell, fucking Shump and Hainer survived.
Hainer's made out of rock, and Stump is pretty thick to begin with.
But that was also a level below.
I don't want to risk that.
Okay. You can always try the Hainer technique.
Yeah, he's just through.
Well, it's up to the owner for today.
Hainer, try to get to the. Try to shimmy over to the place that all buddies see.
I'm surprised you're going that gently. Oh no. Hainer has a -1 in acrobatics, so...
This may end poorly.
Isn't he carrying a person?
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Oh no!
Hainer falls off the building, carrying the young girl.
Oh no!
That's what, 2d10?
2d6
2d6.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, this girl's unconscious.
At least
Oh,
she's
no.
only unconscious.
This girl's unconscious and bleeding because Hainer landed on top of her.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Let's go ahead and make this entertaining. Because Hainer fell onto the fucking street below you.
Oh no.
Oh no!
So, let's do D20. Because of that reason. Okay. Then let's do... let's do an intelligence check for Hainer. Okay, Hainer kind of like throws her back on his shoulder and is carrying her unconscious, bleeding body.
I
go up to the window and say, Hainer, just bring her back here.
Alright. You hear a loud pounding on the locked door outside as he busts through.
Oh my
God! Don't tell me he's loading for me again.
Yes.
After about 5 minutes, he manages to carry her back up. She's covered in dust and small pieces of wood.
So, is it athletics to try to climb the balcony or
Acrobatics.
It could just be a strength check for him to chuckle.
You also fall.
No.
Great.
I asked
No, you have
Eve.
cats.
The cats
no.
are fine. The cats are smart.
Oh.
The cats weren't on me. They're just following me around.
God.
They're not going to jump up.
You take 4 damage.
No, it's
I
only 4.
asked Ibris
I
if he
will
could
also
heal
try to
the
do
girl.
Yeah.
So, Ibris is wanting to heal.
You don't really have to.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
7.
I was trying